with Lily stumbling upon her father being captured and almost taken away, barely escaping in time with her father. Vorg and Amelia going to check out where the teleportation is. This is Roll for Adventure, and this is episode 55.
Woo!
Yes.
Double five.
Let's get into it. With Lily having infiltrated the obsidian towers following a blood trail and a teleportation rune, finding your father cuffed in a room here, voices in other rooms talking about Elri being on her way. You pushed onwards, freeing Deiros from these shackles and pushing deeper into this chamber as people noticed you had infiltrated. Just managing to scrape together the last pieces of a teleportation circle as the door was bust down, only for you to see a familiar face from your past. Upon making it out, taking yourself back to the Bellwood estate, meeting back up with Vorg for a brief moment before heading back to the city, while Yorna was at the gardens with various druids from quite a ways from the city, patching the garden back together as best you can, tying it over until the demonic incursion is fully dealt with. Deciding what allies you were going to take into the demi-plane that you plan to enter in the coming days, deciding to take Tynan of the Legion, and deciding to leave Daria here in the city. On your way to speak with Kelvar, but stopping by to inquire as to the devilish runes that seem to have been appearing in the city, despite your understanding that the devils would plant this gateway elsewhere. And that is where we pick up. As you and Emilia, because you're at Yorna's, Oh, you two are together. Yeah.
Yeah, we would have just gone back together and then I
You're
would have just checked up
on your way
Druids.
down to
The hour, not
the hourglass.
the sundial.
the sundial. They're the timekeeper.
You make your way down there in the mid-afternoon, probably by this point. Emilia with you. The hustle and bustle of the city patching itself back together after a pretty harrowing day, not a couple of days before. What are you doing as you arrive at the sundial?
Just want to have a look around and see if I can notice any suspicious people watching it from afar. That could be a devil in disguise.
Give me a... I'll let you choose if this is perception or insight, depending on how you want to handle it.
Shit, it's the same stat. Have I drunken an elixir yet? I'm going to drink my perception one. I can have 2 a day.
Yeah.
That's one I
I
probably...
can have 2 a day.
It's probably...
Not the energy drink mentality.
that will be 28.
28,
Perception.
Jesus Christ.
Good sight.
You look around here. As you are kind of pacing around the square, You don't have your necklace on, do you?
No.
So you don't have that information.
Like, Amelia's got a necklace, though.
Is she attuned to it? Would she know to
She
it?
does have a necklace. Then I will say, as you're walking around the square here with a 28, this is usually one of the cleanest parts of the Ring of Earth. This is kind of like a restaurant hub and an entertainment circle here in the lower city. But looking around, there are maybe a good dozen or so rats eating through piles of garbage and kind of just lurking in the alleyways. And as you're looking around, Amelia just gives you a tap on the shoulder and kind of just mentions that there is fiendish activity in the area.
All right. I'll walk closer kind of to the rats. Xavier or right hand, any of you or your servants here?
Go ahead and give me either persuasion or intimidation, whichever you're aiming for with this.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Yeah, solid 9, 8.
Oh, we're down.
Going
Okay.
places.
You say that out here. One of these rats kind of just makes its way up, pisses on your boot, and continues walking.
Damn, you got pissed on by a rat.
On my foot. Damn it. Well, okay. How else can I do this? Let's see. If you don't show yourselves, I know one of you are around here. I will fucking go join the demons team and use the blade against you. So how would you like that?
Now I will ask for an intimidation check.
Yeah, that's better. That's gonna be 14.
Okay. Saying that out loud to the air, there's a few just civilians that kind of look over in your direction and like hurry into nearby shops just to get out of earshot. Saying that out here. At first you think that nothing has responded, but then you do another glance around and it looks like at least half of those rats have disappeared. And it takes a moment. And eventually you feel something land on your shoulder. Reasonably heavy weight, but not so much that it like drags you to the ground.
Can I like move it out of the way so like get it off me?
You kind of pull back and whatever this is like clung to you.
All right, fine. If that's how you want to do it, and I'll look to see what it is.
There's nothing there.
Nah. Creepy as hell. Also, you called it before we even started. You said like you had something invisible on your shoulder.
Dead. I will then make sure it's there. I'll like grab where I think it's telling it would be.
Yeah, totally. You go in to grab whatever this is. Do you want to just give me a nature or a history check?
Nah, man, your
History.
hand's gone.
Yeah,
It
like
bites your hand off.
when you're attuned to an item and it's not on you, can you still use its abilities?
What item?
My necklace. It has the see-through.
No.
What do I roll it?
Nature or history?
Yes, nature or history.
Which one's wisdom?
Both. They're both intelligence.
That's okay. We'll go nature because history has a -1. That's really high. 24.
24. You reach out and grab. At first, you have no idea what this is. But as you kind of clamp down on it, as it almost tries to like pull away, it's this leathery skin, small, almost like pincer-like digits at the end of what you assume are feet as you grab what you can only assume is the leg of an invisible imp.
Can I, like, pull it and hold it upside down and just imagine I'm looking at its eyes?
Yeah, totally. You can feel it like flailing around like an animal.
Tell me what I want to know.
What are you after?
The portal. We want to use it today or tomorrow.
Today or tomorrow. It's almost ready.
Where?
Here. Best spot we found. Can't be picky.
You're right about that, but I don't want any of you near her when we use it.
I don't think that'll fly.
What time tomorrow?
Noon.
Noon. As he's like holding it, he like flicks open his notebook.
Yeah.
That doesn't have a strap like mine. That needs two hands. Imps are like the bitches things, right?
They are the devil version of the closet. Yes.
The closet. They're like they're like the goblins.
Pretty much. Even less than.
I miss our closet.
You probably goblin level.
All right then, tomorrow it is. I throw it at a wall.
Okay, give me a. Give me just a like a weapon attack with it.
First attack of the day, let's
Oh my
go!
God. Yeah,
Improvise.
21.
Yeah.
Plus, am I proficient in imp?
Sure.
Cool. So let's just call it that. So that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25.
25. Amazing. Roll me 2d6.
Just gonna bludgeon. You know, do the big poof.
3 damage.
3. You toss this at a wall. A nearby shop, you hit like an unwindowed portion of like a brick wall. You see this indentation kind of push into the stone before the invisibility on this creature fades. This small, red, leathery skinned, winged creature that's maybe 2 foot tall. Looks like the arm is snapped backwards as it kind of hits the ground. And he just kind of runs down the alleyway and disappears again.
As he's running, be like, you don't need to be scared. Even if you died, you'll just get back to hell. All right. I'll turn to Amelia. Tomorrow it is, then. Here.
Guess I better be ready.
Prepare anything you need. We've all gotten all the items we could need. Do you need anything?
I'll be okay.
Guess it's time to just rest and prepare. Right. I'm gonna head to Yorna's. I gotta head to the House of Gold.
Okay. As you head in the direction of the House of Gold, is there anything Lily or Yorna are doing while you're back at the house?
Oh, I will tell Yorna that she found her dead.
Wait, 'cause I can't remember. I think I already found out from when Vorg came to check on us. Like, because
No, you shared it when you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're dead!
My dad.
I'm just thinking. Yeah, I suppose we just wait at the house until we hear from
Yeah.
Vorg
Yeah, okay.
on what the plan is.
Is it like nighttime?
It'd be like mid-afternoon.
Ah.
I'll make us an afternoon snack.
Cool.
Because, Lily went out early morning and everything happened, so it'll be early
yeah.
afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, so then Vorg heads to the House of Gold.
Make lunch for all the druids.
You make your way to the house, which is the quietest it has been in a long time, because every sick individual that was in here was the initial wave of the attack in the city. There's still a few clerics milling about. There's a few wounded from that excursion that have been brought back to be aided. You walk in and see Kelvar exiting from one of the various chambers.
Kelvar, can I grab you for a second?
Kind of makes his way over in your direction.
It's tomorrow we're gonna need you. If you're still willing, of course.
Of course.
Alright, the sundial is where the...
Just check on Chiron if he's well enough.
The dragon, what's it called? It was just there, sundial.
Yes.
That's where the portal's gonna happen.
That is a very populated area.
It is. We're hoping maybe we could potentially get Iron Legion to just clear it for the day. We can't do anything about it. The devils have decided that's the best place for it. Apparently, it needs to be somewhere with strong, like, arcane power.
Okay. I can make some arrangements to have it guarded.
Okay. We're thinking of opening the portal and then closing it while we're in.
Do you have the ability to reopen it from the other side?
Amelia's the one opening it, so if she comes with us and we keep her safe, she should be able to open it again.
Okay.
Just better than leaving it open for whatever the devils really want, right? Who knows what's going to come out or how many are going to go in.
Understood.
All right. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up, just in case.
Anywhere in particular, or I'll just meet at the sundial?
Just as the sundial will do. Just
Very well.
prepare, bring whatever you need. Pray to your deity and get some luck.
Very well.
Thank you. Is Chiron around?
He is recovering.
Yeah. Did look like he took quite the hit.
He will be out of commission for at least a few days.
All right. Thank you anyway. Tell him that I do hope, even after all of our bickering, that he gets better.
I'll pass the message along.
And I will head out to the Yorna estate.
All
So
right.
no Chiron then?
Okay.
As you head back in the direction of Yorna's house, make your way back past the gardens that now look like they have a fresh coat of paint on them at the very least, even if not a full renovation. But make your way back to Yorna's house with everyone gathered there.
I'll just walk in.
Yep.
Everyone, I have some news about our plan.
All right, let's hear it.
Tomorrow is the portal day.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we're heading into the plane.
All right. Everyone that's coming needs to know then.
Chiron's too injured, but Kelvar's coming. It's happening at the sundial, sadly.
That's Center City.
Yeah, it's apparently the only place with a strong enough arcane signature to allow it.
Well, I can ask Carmine if she'll get some forces out there to just clear the area and make sure no one goes anywhere near the sundial.
That would be good. I think Kelvar's going to send some people to guard as well,
That would be good.
so we should be okay.
I'll need to let Tynan know as well then that
Yes.
we're heading out tomorrow. What time tomorrow?
I think we just get there tomorrow morning, allows us to talk as well, prepare.
Alright.
Yeah. The devils will be there, so I don't know what their plan is, right? So we just got to make sure we don't let as many in as possible if they try to.
Because as far as we know, they probably want that sword for themselves, so they will probably fight us for it.
Yes, when we come back, they will probably be there to fight us, and potentially maybe they will try to sneak in.
Alright. So either way, guards up at all times.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And that will mark our 6th day tomorrow, so we have 6 days to figure it all out while we're there.
Alright.
Less than that, because we want to also fight the Night Hag, so let's say 4 days at tops.
I just want to
At
check my
tops.
locate object spell and what it entails, in case I need to prepare
Lily,
something.
do you have... I know you have the capability, but do you still have mana left to be able to teleport me to the estate tonight?
Not tonight.
I have to walk.
You can't
Man,
take
walking.
Rogue?
No, I will take Rogue. Just to be back and forth there all day. Most of my traveling today has been that.
Why are you going to the estate?
I need to grab my necklace off your father, and he said that he might have information about the plane if he reads the books.
I see. Then should we bring him back here then?
I think he's safer there still.
We could just have him under Carmine, under her watch.
Yes, I can bring him back, but still being around close to the mages, they might be able to sense him or track him. You never know.
Would it at least maybe ease your mind if someone was there with him, someone trusted?
Because I don't think he has his grimoire right now.
Yeah.
Do I remember?
Well, he has parchment
oh.
paper, so he's running them down.
Hmm.
So we should be fine. Did you give him your necklace in the end?
No. I kept it.
You want me to give it to him?
Yeah, you can give it to him.
Because if he has this and is at the estate, I don't think anyone would be able to find him. They won't be able to use magic to track him, and then no one ever checks the estate.
How's Daria doing these days?
You can have that.
Well, I
I was
mean,
thinking about it.
same as what Carmine said earlier in the day. She's claiming she's recovered, but she hasn't been allowed back on duty yet.
Okay. I mean, how would you feel if I sent Daria over there?
Is she alright?
She's saying she's alright. Carmine says she's not fit for duty yet, but it's more a safety thing, I think. Just
I
having
trust
a...
the words of Carmine. No offense.
No, it's alright. I understand.
I don't want to get Daria more injured than she already is.
The estate may look like a piece of shit right now, but like it does have like a underground. It's pretty secure.
Is he good at hiding?
He's been hiding for a couple of years.
Well, I think he might be alright then. Plus, there's still other things in that house.
One thing, but like it was kind of
One.
out there.
Okay. And you told him not to go anywhere near it.
Yes.
Is your father a curious man?
No?
Alright, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Probably curious
I'll just
about me,
I'll
but
let
that's it.
I'll let him
Okay.
know not to go there when I go there again.
Okay.
But I am gonna relax for a bit because I've been going back and forth to the estate all morning.
So I made sandwiches earlier as like an afternoon tea.
Oh, thank you.
At about that point, Van Der will poke his head around. Yeah. There are several archdruids in town if you need a ride somewhere familiar.
Oh, that'd be way handy.
Just a thought.
We've got a few in the house too, don't we? Now, do we? Wait, where are they staying?
Well, I mean,
That's a good question. Usually they would all be here, but we'll have to take over some inns tonight.
Yeah, I sleep on the couch too. Like we just need more rooms.
If you need a lift, just let me know and I'll find someone.
Maybe tonight, just so I can. I'll stay the night at the estate anyway, so I don't need to come back.
Okay. Couldn't help overhearing our conversation. Sounds like things are picking up speed.
very much so.
Yes, which is good because we don't have much time to do it all, so we need it to happen quick.
Yeah, the gardens don't have much time either.
No, it'll be this to deal with, and then straight to the next thing.
Well, in 7 days, we're either all celebrating and the garden's fine, or we're not. Just As simple as that.
And if we're not,
We don't let that happen.
We are a glass half full kind of group.
I thought
Okay.
you were going to say we are a strong, capable group.
That too. But I think after facing the Bloom and Gavia, I really do believe that we can get through this.
You got confidence from facing Garbev? I think I got less confidence after fighting Garbev.
You are a fine fighter.
Thank you, but
It was a lot, and a lot of it was riding on a lot of things, but I think that's just our charm. It just
our charm is just winning.
just winning. We don't lose. We just win.
Just win.
wins only.
I think I just didn't realize how quickly we could lose people we care about. You know what I mean? Like the first 6 seconds, everyone fucking got destroyed by that cloud of pollen.
Hmm.
It was scary.
But, you know, we've been preparing for this. And you've got the mace.
I
The
do.
mace is really strong.
It's gonna be good.
And there's a, you know, devil and demon killing sword in there somewhere.
Indeed.
You just need to put it in your hands and then kill him.
Speaking
But-
of, if I want to locate it,
Yes.
I need to know more about it. What does it look like? Did that Furig girl, Claudia, did she have, like, sketches
Yeah.
of that one?
Yeah, she had the original drawings.
Then I would
She had
say
blueprints.
that if I can today, just go by, borrow some of the sketches or even
Yeah.
study some of the sketches
Totally.
so that I can familiarize myself with this weapon.
Yeah,
Just as a side note.
100%.
Sweet.
Okay.
Then I'll relax for a while before
Yeah.
heading out.
And I'll ask, we can do RP where it's needed, but what preparations, what communications are people doing that evening?
Well, I'm finding Tynan to
Yeah.
tell him that we're moving out
Mhm.
in the afternoon, but to be there in the morning.
Yeah.
So that we can talk strategy, and then obviously the thing with Claudia, just checking on the weapon thingy.
So you pass info to Tynan and check up on those blueprints.
And chat with Carmine about setting up like a perimeter
Yeah.
around the, like just letting her know that that's where it's going to be.
Sweet. Okay. She will organize that portion of the city just to be kind of walled off, warning tape up, just to keep people out for the day.
Amazing.
I wanted to head back to the school, like keeping an eye out on the mages,
Yeah.
and see if I can talk to the head of the
Yeah, totally. Go ahead and give me a perception check on your way in.
What's my base perception? Doop 13.
Okay, all right. Keeping an eye out as you approach the Obsidian Towers Academy, there aren't mages visibly active outside the school, but as soon as you get within the campus grounds, every so often you'll catch a glimpse of one of these Shasanor mages, like in a room talking with someone or ducking down a hallway somewhere in the school, but for the most part they're not actually operating on the campus, just the lower rooms that you were in earlier. But it would be easy enough for you to track down the headmaster.
I don't think I met them before. Have I?
We'll say no, because that's easier.
Yeah. Do they just like have an office?
Yeah, you asking around a little bit, eventually end up at an office. Simple plaque that says headmaster with a small window in the door, and looking in you can see a very ornate room here with a older looking male full-blooded elf sitting at the desk kind of scribbling away at notes.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you free to talk at the moment?
Certainly I can be.
And she walked over.
Yeah.
A friend of mine apparently lost her grimoire in the school. I was wondering if you're able to have some people look around.
Of course. Do you have a description of what this grimoire looks like?
It got ruined a bit, so it might look a bit damaged.
Very well. I will ask around and see if anyone has seen it. I would recommend checking the lost property, but I would imagine a grimoire would probably be returned to its owner if it was found.
Notice the number of the mages are here.
Yes, the Chassanorian military force are here observing our teachings at the moment, just making sure that we are upholding standard of arcane scholarly.
There was someone important looking I saw.
How do you mean?
He kind of had like different armor to everyone else.
Oh, yes. I believe that he is their officer, commander, whatever, is in charge of the troop that is here at the moment.
Of everyone?
I mean the small regiment that is here, yes. 12 or so mages.
I see. Hope you find it.
Yes, should I pass a message along, or you'll be back to check in on it?
If it's possible, if you find it, have it be sent to Carmine.
Oh, very well. That can be arranged. Who's your friend, sorry?
A friend of Carmine's, as well as myself.
You want to give me...
Love this. She's just casually dragging
give me
Carmine
a
into
deception.
this.
Well, I'll let you choose if this is deception or persuasion, because I could see it being either.
I like, who's your friend? Oh, it's a friend of Carmine's. That would make sense if you didn't know his name, but also my friend, though. So, like,
New friend.
Mm.
I mean, either or. I believe they're the same. Yeah, they're about the same. That was cooked. Net 20 for a total of 32.
Lucky, because I also rolled a nat 20. Of course. Apologies. I will have a message passed to Carmine should we locate any such book.
Thank you so much. You have a good day.
You too. And looks curiously at you as you head out.
Hopefully he doesn't know my name.
It's like long game stuff.
Anything else that Lily's doing in preparation that day?
I want to listen into any conversations that the mages are having as I walk out.
Yeah, totally. Give me an investigation check on your way out.
Me and Kyle are theorizing over here.
yeah, we're cooked. We're cooking
cooking.
ideas.
You're always cooking ideas when it comes to me.
No, it's not even about Lily, to be honest.
It's just when you know.
Hey. You hear brief glimpses of like some of the students and some of these mages in passing talking about the fact that there's a few more seem to be arriving every so often. There's a few whispers about Elri herself being on the way, but you don't get any like definitive when that's happening. There seem to be things moving, but it's hard to get any real useful information.
I head back to Yorna's.
All right. What's Vorg up to?
I would like to get a druid to help me out with getting to the estate, but I want to kind of wait till about nighttime when everyone might be going to sleep.
Totally.
And just be like, start opening that portal and give me like 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
And then I want to go up to Lily's room if she's in her room at this time.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
And I'll knock on the door.
Who is it?
Can I come in?
I opened the door my shell.
Just that you could do it. Mage hand. We'll walk in. I just wanted to talk before the whole, demi-plane fight for this legendary sword begins.
Oh, thank God. I thought you wanted to talk about that conversation we had on the horses. You were saying?
It's semi-related, I guess.
Semi-related?
Look, how do I say this? I don't really care about your, fiance or not fiance.
I got that. Just forget I said anything.
No, I was just confused because I wanted to say what you wanted to hear, but I wasn't quite able to figure out what you wanted. That's not why I'm here. I just wanted to say that before I really realized myself, I was able to kind of go to you with my problems and my secrets before I really told anyone or even kind of accepted that myself. And even though I've done some terrible things, I've, got blood on my hands, you still reached out to grab my hand the other day, even knowing, the things that I've done. And I think that I know that something between us that isn't quite friends. I don't really know what that means or what it is, but I just wanted to say that because we're going to have 6 days left before shit goes south or great, I wanted to just say that there are a lot of people I would die for, but there are fewer that I would live for, and you're one of them. And I just wanted you to know that before we go into this. And I will turn and walk away, and I say that out loud.
Wait, what? Oh, shit.
And
How far away are you? Would you say? Are you
I think
fast
Vorg was.
jogging?
I think
Yeah.
Vorg was
It's happening,
Vorg
guys.
didn't
It's
come
happening.
too far past the door. He walked in and was pacing around the door and then turned.
She'll grab your arm. Can't just say all those things out of nowhere.
Well, I don't know. Things were a bit awkward this morning, and I've been thinking about it since a while ago, and I don't really know what it all means, but those were the words that I wanted to tell you.
Well, just now I've also never really felt this way before as well. So I guess I feel the same way.
I'm glad it's mutual at least. And as Vorg turns around, he will say, I was a little jealous when you brought up Mr. Fantastically buff Starcaster man.
Spellcaster man.
However, looks and powers are, I guess they're secondary to character, personality, and what people, go through and what they do with that. So I'm not scared of him, and he will walk down the stairs.
I bet you'll beat his ass.
And that's when I'll find that portal open.
Oh God!
Let me go through. He runs through it.
Walk out into the garden. There's lost his name again. Dude.
Generic.
Who was our friend? Well, your centaur friend.
Frederick. No.
Standing there in the garden, staff raised as he opens the tree for you.
Awesome. How long does this stay up for?
5, 4.
All right, then I
3.
walk through.
I was waiting for him to say 5 minutes.
Should I follow?
Thorin.
Actually, that would be helpful. Yeah.
Ducks through as it's stitching back together.
Oh, man.
Comes out.
Not many eyes get to see this, though, so...
The garden could use some attention.
Really?
Yes.
No shit. What do you think?
I was trying to be nice.
It's pretty good for everything that's happened.
Yes, I
Brick
suppose you're
falls.
right. Splashes into like a pile of sludge in one of the
Yeah.
fountains. Yeah.
All right. Well, you haven't even seen the inside yet. The walls like look at you and shit.
Right, I shouldn't have offered. He'll trail along behind you as you head on in.
This is
I want to
gold.
look for Lily's father.
You look around the like top story where you'd left him. Doesn't seem to be any sign of anyone on the ground floor or the first floor.
Check the basement.
You head down to that first level of the basement, that public level of the basement. And as you get down there, you can just hear all at the same time pages being turned in books, writing being done on parchment. You duck down here, and you can see, even without a full grimoire, this is definitely a powerful mage. Telekinetically pulling books off of the shelf and flipping through them, as he is at the same time scribing or rescribing some of the
shit.
spells he does remember so that he can start stitching some semblance of a grimoire back together. And just is so zoned in on what he's doing, he doesn't even notice you and a large horseman come down the stairs behind him.
I'd like to walk up to like one of the floating books that he's like got hovering around him,
Yeah.
and I just like grab it while it's in midair and just start reading next to him. We're like, what spell are you adding now?
Oh, all right. Hello. Don't sneak up on a man in hiding. As I got through some of the low-level arcana I could remember. Thoughts, information. I hope I'm wrong.
Oh,
Oh
great.
no.
So not always.
Thank you for parchment, inks. I scrounged together what I could. You can see, still very rough-looking individual. Looks like maybe he found another like cloak that was a little less ratty somewhere down here. Is Illuminator here?
No, I just came up to get we're going tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And I know I offered my necklace, but I thought I'm probably going to need it for the fight to come, so I thought I would replace you. And she gave me this to give you.
He will take it. Kind of smile to himself, hold it to his chest, and hand you back your necklace. If the books in this library are what your family were using to concoct their spellcraft, I don't think it was as controlled as they might have hoped.
Oh?
Your family are excellent at what they do, but they are not masters of the arcana. They were seemingly merely twisting scriptures that already exist. And you can see, like, pulls up 3 or 4 books as he's talking.
So they're like homebrewing spells.
In a manner of speaking. He pulls a page that he has been actively writing on, sketching one of his spells back into a book, hands you the scripture, which you can vaguely make out, and hands you some like research books that he has been looking through. This is, I assume, the first iteration of your Bellwood capture arcane. It is heavily based on a simple banishment scripture. However, rather than returning a creature to its original origin, it appears that they are trying to alter that destination.
Interesting.
That is very hard to do, and I don't think they have managed.
Almost like banishing it somewhere else.
He pulls another book and kind of swaps what you're holding. throughout the planes there are various points where the flow of magic converges. There are several locations here on the material world, but they are scattered throughout the various planes of existence. These are nexus points, arcane hubs. The book that he has just handed you seems to talk about these points being very, potent magical locations. I think that what your family was doing wasn't so much trying to find a way to create somewhere to lock a being, but simply to transport them along the flow of magic to one of these locations. I pray that they were successful in improving this arcana, but the sources that I have access to, at least here, would suggest that they were able to access these nexus points, but were not able to choose which of the hundreds their targets would end up at.
So you're telling me there's a high chance that it's just
Anywhere.
and so there's no preparing.
Best I can tell, from the books they do have here, some of the most potent arcane nexus points are in the elemental planes. So there's a good chance that you will find yourselves there.
So there's 100 possibilities that we could end up. Great, so we're just pretty much rolling a D100 and guessing where we go.
Could say that. Sorry I couldn't find anything more useful, but I think this is all the information that was here to glean.
That's all right. If my father trusted in them, trusted in the spell, I will do the same.
I will say, as he rattles off that information to you, you notice that he is also, with the other hand, pulling spells from that grimoire he's working on, and will use a few castings of sending to also convey that information to Lily at the same time.
Oh, no.
So everything that he said you would just hear as you're sitting half-stunned in your bedroom.
Okay.
Like mid-conversation, they're
Yeah.
like, what? Great. No matter, our goal stays the same no matter what happens. At least we can hope for, a fire plane, since a few of us have capabilities of resistance.
If I have any more information by morning, I will pass it along.
Thank you. I know you must be exhausted and need to rest, but if you can stay up as long as you can,
Of course.
rest tomorrow. I need to rest. I haven't slept yet since the battles, so I need to
You should do that.
crash. All right. Thank you again.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh, you should have brought him a sandwich.
If you feel like ever heading back, Carmine's trustworthy, and she would protect you and be able to put you somewhere probably.
I appreciate it.
All right. I walk out with our horse
Forward.
friend.
So, what is your plan here?
Head back to the Yorna estate to
Okay.
sleep. And be like, if you're such a powerful druid, can you not pretty it up? The garden?
Dude's been doing it all day.
If I were to stay here, I could try.
No, it's okay.
No.
Are you sure?
It's
Can
like,
make a start.
it seems like not the greatest time to do it.
Your house, your rules.
To be fair, they're probably gonna tear most of it down and it's gonna make a mess.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, back to the estate.
He
Not this
once again opens up one of the
We know that
larger
mistake.
trees that's growing through one of the nearby
Yeah, we-
stone buildings and pulls you back out through to the city. And all of you gathered again back at the Yorna estate. Any last things that evening?
We're closing in on it, and I'm so scared.
You guys hear Vorg come inside, and you're like, "Oh, Vorg's back," and he's already asleep on the couch.
Damn, bro.
Man conked out.
All right.
I think he's done I don't know how much walking
Yeah.
with zero sleep.
Dude's
We
gotten
fought
his
Garvier,
steps in.
and he stayed up since,
Yeah.
Oh!
and he's been walking
Shoot.
non-stop.
I put a blanket on him.
Yeah.
Face.
Vorg on the couch,
Good night,
Gary on
broski.
like arms.
Yeah.
I would actually like to go to the library.
Yeah, what are you looking
In the
for?
dead of night.
Yeah.
Are they open?
would be.
Sure. Library 24/7.
And mainly look for records from Shashanor, mainly stating about the arcane military
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
from when I left.
Okay. Yeah, give me an investigation check as you're looking around then.
Lily's mind's locked in on a different quest.
16.
16.
That's fair. This one, like, really is a lot of concern.
Okay. Is there any specific kind of information you're trying to gauge about it?
Mainly, so like timestamps, when I left, when my father left, and what Elry was doing, and what the council's actions were during that time.
Interesting, yeah.
Documentary.
Then heading up to the library, you would probably find, like newspaper records, essentially the equivalent of.
And news articles.
News clippings.
Some of the events don't seem to have been made public, but there is definite note of your father leaving the city. There would be note of your father leaving the city and sightings of him with a small battalion of mages in small rural towns, and just looking through, small towns, through Nexa, as you were aware, through even the capital city, there would be some record of them looking through there. Then there would have been record of a welcome home party of sorts after they'd been out for 6 or so months looking. And then there would have been the very public announcement that Darius had absconded and abandoned his post a couple of months after that. So all up, because how long has Lily been gone?
Like, probably 1.5, 2 years.
Yeah. So all up, Darius would have left, maybe a month after your disappearance with his battalion. Made his way back to the city before he essentially went out on his own and spent probably a good 8 to 9 months on the road in this dreary state that he's been in.
Man's been through it.
Yeah. As best you can piece together the timeline that does exist there.
Okay.
Oh no.
What are you two cooking up right now?
We figured out the biggest plot in this whole
Yeah,
campaign.
we figured out the puzzle.
Uh-oh.
I'll bring it. Vorg will bring it up in a sec.
All right. Anything else Lily's doing while she's there?
Nah.
Okay. Then gathering back at the house, unless there's anything else that's happening that evening.
I fell asleep, but can
Yeah.
I talk to Amelia before I go to sleep?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I just want a private conversation. I'll let her know. I tried not to bring up many things about your past until we've, moved past it.
Kind of sits herself up a little bit.
Now's the time. We're about to hit a...
Yes.
You had a boss,
Yes.
and everyone seemed very secretive about who this was. I have an inkling to who it might be.
I can't wait to hear this.
Are they a person from Sassanor?
No.
Fuck.
Oh, dang it.
Thought I was onto it. Damn it.
Yeah, Ripley's figured out what we were guessing.
No.
No.
For the audience.
It was a valid guess.
Yeah.
It was a valid
The
guess.
letter was like, I had found a teacher, and then we were like, the stepmom hired the mirror hunters, and then Amelia also knew of
Maru
Maru
Hunters.
and knew that they were powerful. I'm like, are you working for her?
Yeah. I like the connection.
Me,
like
me
it.
and Kyle were like, but what if?
Who is it then? Because they seem to be something we should worry about at some point.
Kind of like looks around as if like just quickly checking her surroundings before even talking about it, just more out of habit than an actual concern. She is an individual at the heart of a lot of, you would call it crime, but she's at the center of a lot of webs within the city. She organized both the knot and the noose. A lot of what we did was to help benefit other people. She's not a bad person, but not everything she does is well intended. She calls herself the Loom Sovereign. She is the weave that held together the noose and the knot and various other syndicates operating in the city.
Have you ever met her?
A few times. She helped me to kindle, kind of like flick some of those blue flames around her fingers. She showed me what I was capable of.
Well, like I said before, if she tries to get you back or if anything like that happens, just come ask us. We'll help.
Of course.
I was just checking if it was Lily's stepmom. Because she's doing a lot of like wanting to get into the power, so I thought coups and that kind of matched the MO.
No, I understand the thinking, though. If it was someone that we had come across, I would have brought it up.
That's true. That's true. Rest up for tomorrow.
I'll do my best.
You stocked up on health potions. Don't lie.
I warmed up your D20. You ready? Is it nice and
It
warm?
is.
Nice and warm.
Ew.
I like my dice cold.
She has one
Get that shit
regular
out
on
of
her.
So you got one regular?
Yeah.
Only one.
Okay. I have two regular. A supreme. Superior, sorry.
Yeah. Whoa.
And a greater.
Yeah.
I'll give her a
Supreme?
greater.
Okay.
Greater.
Because I just want her to be safe more than
Yeah.
anything.
Totally.
How is that meant to spell?
Which one?
Support?
Yeah. I wrote it as
Support.
quickly as I could before I forgot.
What is a support?
Superior.
Oh,
Those are potions.
I'm sorry.
It came down from my
Support.
potion list.
It's literally spelled
Yeah.
like that. Support.
I give her the
Oh wait,
greater.
there's an E there.
So pure.
So pure.
So pure.
And I will go to sleep.
All right. Then, as you all settle down for a night's rest, for some a very anxious night's rest, for some a very, very good night's rest after a
Okay.
couple of days of running
Oh,
around like a
man.
madman.
Finally get my stuff back.
But everyone gets a long rest,
Hell yeah.
rested up as sun begins to peek through the windows on the dawn of what will quite possibly be a very momentous day for the group.
Guys, I finally get to have my max HP again.
Oh,
'Cause I hadn't-
wow.
You haven't healed up?
I haven't long rested like
Yeah,
you
not since
guys.
Garbert. Yeah.
I've been
Bro,
rocking
what are you
hard.
doing?
May I request like a really quick bathroom break?
Yeah, we can take a break now. That's probably a good idea.
Sick.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Then, having made preparations, gathered the equipment and allies that you're likely to need for the journey ahead. As the sun rises, after a long rest here in the city, what are we all doing?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna level up.
Is there any final preparations people are doing that morning before heading to the sundial?
Sharpen my blades and arrows. Can I-
Agreed.
I
Agreed.
refill all my arrows for like, I don't know, a gold coin.
Yeah.
I'll wait until like everyone's there. Like at the sundial.
Yeah.
I have the ability to drink 2 mutagens a day now. I'm gonna save 1 for depending on what's in there,
Yeah,
but I will drink clarity to up my dex by 3,
totally.
just because that's a massive benefit.
Okay, just to go around the table here. So we're bringing Kelvar in.
Yep.
We're bringing Tynan in.
Yeah.
Do you want another foot soldier legionnaire? This is entirely up to you.
No,
Okay.
I'm not dooming some poor.
Oscar.
No.
Okay.
Like I think Tynan can take it, but anything lower than Tynan,
And we're
I
gonna
don't
be there.
think
And Amelia. Yeah.
I don't think would take it well. So
All right. Then, unless there's any business at the Yorna house, you begin to move through the city here. People going about their normal days within Argentum, slowly recovering from the mayhem a couple of days before, oblivious to whatever it is that you all are about to undertake. So you walk through the city and find a small crowd gathered around the area where the sundial sits. Legionnaires kind of posted at a distance of a few hundred feet from that plaza, cordoning it off. As you approach, you can see Tynan and Kelvar both already standing at the sundial. As you all push in, the Legionnaires would part ways so that you can enter. As you draw closer, Kelvar and Tynan would turn around, acknowledge your group. Good morning.
Good
Morning.
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 all right, let's talk strategy then. What the plan is. Make sure we all know what's going on.
I talked to a good source of information who was doing some research about demi-planes and where we could end up. Not so great news. We could end up at 100 places, unsure where. It's a little more likely we'll end up somewhere in the elemental planes.
Right. How does that affect actually going onto the same plane that the Prophet is on? Or is it just that this portal will take us to where the Prophet is?
It will take us there.
Okay.
Like, just we're unsure where they are.
Ah, I see.
So we can't be like, oh, we're going to like a cold plane to get some resistant to cold, bring some warm clothes.
Right, right. All right. So unknown of what the environment will be like. And who's getting us there? So Amelia is helping with portal. Amelia?
I think I've studied these runes enough to be able to open the gate. Kind of looks at the whole group, though it might be a bit of a toss-up whether I'll be able to do it from the other side. That's something I'll only know in the moment.
All right. Do we have a plan B in case?
I will have to hold it open.
All right. I see.
Yeah, which is dangerous, being that we don't know what demi-plane is. Kalvar, do you have any way of like plane shifting if we got stuck on the other side?
Oh, surely
Perhaps.
Kalvar does. Do the crack.
It is somewhat out of my realm of expertise.
Alright, so either you open the portal, we get through, and you're fairly confident you can just reopen it going back through, or you open it, realize you have to keep it open, and you stay here the entire time that we're gone.
I mean, either that, she like goes back over to the ruins and kind of studies them a little bit. My main concern is that these runes are an anchor. We may not have an anchor on the other side. I will be able to open and close it, but I might have to stay on this side and just open it the next time I can.
Do we know if the sending stones can go across planes?
Do
I don't believe sending is allowed across.
No, I don't think so either, but I'm throwing the question
Do I
out there just in case.
Have that here.
I have it.
Oh, nice.
You would have to look up sending.
Yeah. D&D sending. Oh, shit.
Cross.
You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes, but if the target is on a different plane, there is a 5% chance the message doesn't arrive. So you roll a d20 on a 1, you don't get it.
That's not
Okay.
bad.
I
Not
think
I like our chances.
I like our chances too. I think we leave a stone with Amelia, just in case,
Just in case.
and we keep one of the other ones.
I can give her mine then.
I can give her mine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You've got the card. I'll
shit.
walk over to Amelia and I'll put a hand on her shoulder and give her this stone. I trust you can choose what you want to do. If you want to come along, if you want to wait behind, you're capable and Father believes in you.
I'll make a call when we get there.
All right.
She'll take that, just in case.
That's okay.
She'll pocket it.
Vorg will like to look at everyone in the group.
Yeah.
Before this mission began, this idea of going to a demi-plane, it started with a letter from my father stating that he chose to be locked away in a different plane with this prophet to hold it back, to keep the sword away from their hands. But he did say one thing. He said to grab as many bellwoods and as many legionnaires and adventurers as possible. I don't think we need an army. I don't think we need as many. We just need the best, and that is what we have here. So consider everyone in this circle the strongest people in the city right now.
And to that, what is everyone's strengths?
I think I should stay a bit far and help everyone. And assist with firepower when I can.
We'll probably stay close range mostly.
Could do a mix of close and far. I can study a creature pretty well, so if we need to know something's weakness, if we're struggling, I can take some time.
What can you do, Tynan?
I'll just quickly run through here. Tynan has very similar ability to Kari, a lot of fighter stuff, so we'll likely be able to have someone's back in the fight. You know, Emilia, for the most part, is fire-based offensive magic, but she does have some other stuff she can do if she makes it through. Kelvar will be able to provide a good burst of healing 4 times a day.
Cool.
And has a few uses of Dispel Good and Evil, which will allow him to end a few negative effects.
Nice.
But he
Cool.
doesn't think he'll be able to brandish a weapon in the fight,
Yeah.
unless
that's-
unless his god deems necessary.
Well,
he's running the support role. We can manage.
massive support is needed, so thank you for coming along.
Of course.
All right. Don't know when it will begin, but we just wait here. So everyone sharpen your blades.
You're standing there as you conclude your speech to those around you. The necklace that now sits back on your neck begins to faintly vibrate.
Here we go.
There.
The confrontation.
You do not see anyone approach, but as you are standing there on the widest band that stretches around the sundial, you watch as slowly, as if being carved from molten metal, the last rune of this gateway gets carved in that steel band of the sundial.
I would like to quickly, while this is happening,
Yeah.
alert awareness.
Mhm.
For 10 minutes while concentrating this way, I can see invisible creatures as if they're visible within 120 feet. And I want to make sure none of them try to jump in there while we can't see them.
Yeah.
Open them.
Looking here, looking around you, you see the right hand directly in front of you, her gauntlet carving that rune invisibly into the sundial.
She's so cool. God damn it.
Behind your group of allies, as you kind of turn back behind everyone, you can see kind of flanking either side two of those big fiendish Maragons that you'd also seen one of at the estate. And perched on each of their shoulders, they seem to have one of those smaller, like, flying fiends.
Can I look towards Kalvar as we're just like... I'm not trying to bring attention that I see these people.
Yeah, he just gives you a nod.
Not okay, cool. I will like quietly tap Lily and Yorna like just in the arms as I'm like stretching.
Yeah.
Just to let them know we're here.
Yeah. That rune continues to be carved. This sundial that works on arcane magic that tells the time of day. You get the senses very quickly being attuned to whatever is on the other side of that gateway. The various bands around the sundial that tell the time begin to rapidly speed up as this entire contraption just whirs to life as it starts trying to discern the time in a different location of existence.
Oh,
This is dozens of runes all glowing, and then it just kind of stops. And a few various red devilish runes begin to appear as none of you see, but you all hear the familiar voice of the right hand. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
That's so cute.
I will lead Amelia up to the area to begin.
You lead her up. A moment that's been a long time coming for her, even though you've been the one that's known it has been coming a lot longer than she has. She reaches up to that rune, pulls out a few notes of Bellwood scripture, and begins to pull both the innate sorceress magic that she has, but also some of the arcane tendrils that the Bellwoods pulled on. And slowly but surely, that rune in front of her glows with a green light. You notice down an alleyway 120 feet away, another one. Somewhere down a city block on a building roof, another one. Just all the perfect distance away, triangulating on this point of high arcane potency. And after about 10 minutes of casting, the bands of the sundial begin to snap like rubber bands, all opening up and just creating this organic-looking sculpture that looks like an archway. And the various draconic runes around this thing all kind of attune themselves to this as at the end of a casting time, you watch this runes alight. And a small slither begins to appear up this arch. And before long, a gateway of green, speckled with swirls of gold and red, opens before you.
Everyone, make your way through. And I'd like to ready an action to stop anyone not a part of our group to try and get through.
Okay.
I would like to note that after your speech, I would have done the inspiring leader for the 6 of us.
Absolutely.
Oh shoot! What does that give us?
See, then, I believe it's 2 plus 10. We got level 10, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
14.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay.
14 tip.
So I draw my blade and I pretty much hold it out. And being that I can actually see them all, I
Yeah.
let them know now by like darting my eyes between them all.
Okay. Who's heading through first?
I'll go first.
Okay. You head through. Tynan will follow directly. Is Lily following through after Yorna?
Yes.
I don't know about this, guys.
One by one, this feeling of being weightless for a moment. Then it almost feels like you're caught in an ocean current, like you're being pulled along a wave. As Yorna disappears, Tynan, Lily. Kalvar kind of looks back at you.
Just making sure no one follows.
He will stand his ground and will wait for you to go through before he does.
Oh.
And as... We'll get to Amelia later. As you stand there, the right hand kind of standing in front of those 2 large hulking devils. Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, we are going to be doing you all a favor and coming back with the blade to get rid of... What did they call the Lady of Decay? You know, at least let us do it in peace.
You think I will let you walk through there and kill the one I serve?
Interesting you put it that way. You were so confident we couldn't last time we talked. You scared?
I like you. No, I'm simply doing my duty. I recommend you do not stand in the way. You'll have better odds in this fight when your friends are with you.
Against you lot, I don't disagree. I look to Kalvar. I'm going to then look to Amelia. How are you feeling?
In this moment, let's make a roll for Amelia.
I need her to succeed, actually.
So, she has a +3 to her Arcana. She needs a 15 to have full control over this. So, I'll go grab Dice Tower, actually,
Yeah.
and I'll let you roll it.
Okay, so originally I thought it'd be good if she stayed. But if we get through and she closes it, she's going to have to deal with a group of devils.
No, that's completely blocking Ripley.
And the plastic.
Oh
yeah,
my
get that
god.
there.
What the heck?
That's got some broken
I no
parts.
longer exist.
There, that works. I can see that.
Not just like there.
No, that's
Oh,
good.
you're gonna do it.
I'll
He's
use
going to
my-
roll
I'll
it.
use my
So you need a
plastic die.
12 or higher.
12 or higher. Red die or Amelia.
This is it.
15.
Nice.
15. Okay.
Nice.
So then.
Can you shut that? It's letting a bunch of cold air in.
Mage hand.
Ugh.
Okay. As you look over to her to see how she is feeling, I can feel an anchor on the other side. I'll be able to open it from there.
Yes.
Vorg will nod, and he was going to. I'm going to push you both in. And he's going to quickly turn,
Yeah.
push them both in, and jump in, and be like, close it.
Okay. Can I get from you, please, here, this will be a dexterity check from you. We'll call it acrobatics. Versus
It's getting real, folks.
versus each of these devils' strength and an ability to individually push past.
To be fair, if only a couple get through, we can all take them on.
Yeah, that's true. Just acrobatics.
Yeah. You're setting the DC, essentially.
Not bad. 18.
18. Okay.
That's decent.
Could have rolled better when my stats are pretty good to cut out my dex with my push.
My posh.
My push. The best case scenario is like, oh, a little one gets through, and
Yeah.
the right hand is like, oh.
And I like how he's nodding. I can't tell if they're making it or not making it.
Can I use like my ready to action to like shove one out if they make it?
You've done
Yeah,
enough.
I'll let you give disadvantage to one.
Yeah.
So just so you know, so far, all of them have failed except the right hand.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
So-
oh, that means still we gotta deal with the right hand.
That's good though. That's better.
As long as it's just.
What did you roll?
18.
18. Okay. As you push the others through and bat your sword back in an arch, you are able to kind of keep at enough distance the two large hulking Maragon demons, or devils, which both have these, the winged spined devils on their shoulders. You're able to keep them at a distance.
That's good.
But the right hand just essentially, with her wings, lifts off and just flies through the doorway behind you as you push the others through. And you too feel that sense like you are weightless, like you're being pulled through the ocean.
Just the right hand?
Just the right hand.
That seems poetic.
As you are all being pulled along these arcane tendrils that flow between the planes. You feel this physical rush of water. You feel a breath of wind. You feel the crushing weight of earth around you. And eventually find yourselves surrounded in a vortex of heat. And it is that heat that lingers longer than the others as you all feel the weight return to your bodies. You land on solid stone, but it is hot to the touch. And as you take your first breath here, the air is dry and it is hot. Can I get con saves from anyone who is not currently resistant to fire?
Can I?
Wait,
also
I'm resistant to fire!
Can I yell out as we land? Watch out for the right hand.
Oh, shoot!
Yeah, I assume I can't drink my potion right now.
Not for this, but for the next rolls. Yeah.
So because I'm resistant to fire, I don't need to do this roll.
Correct.
15.
Amazing.
15? Nice.
15.
Nice.
Yo.
Okay. That's the wrong playlist.
But I will indeed drink my mutagen, which gives me resistant to fire, but vulnerable to cold.
How long does a fire resistant potion last?
1 hour.
Okay, I'll drink it.
Okay.
Amelia has one as well.
Yeah.
That is.
Okay.
Crimson right.
So 15 and...
15.
Okay, so you both succeed here. So you'll take just 1 point of fire damage as you arrive here. This dry, scorching air. As you all emerge, you can see that, in fact, this is, you assume, an arcane nexus point that has been used a multitude of times. because there is actually a built frame around where this gateway appears.
Wow.
A similar semblance of runes up its frame. And as you all stand and look around, you can only see out for about 200, 300 feet before the air is obscured by ash and smog. But you can see just far enough to figure out that you are on a large, raised platform of rock, about 30 or 40 feet above a magma lake that expands as far as the eye could possibly see.
What is our fucking luck with spawning in a plane on top of a damn rock?
Oh, yeah.
Is that right hand coming through?
Where's she gone?
As you and Kelvar come through, by the time the two of you make it through, what's your range on your sight?
Oh, 120 feet.
You just catch a glimpse of her disappearing off.
It's a race.
How she's like zooming, right, to get away from us.
Flying at full speed.
Do you think at any point I was able to see her within 90 feet? At any point?
Yeah, I would say so.
Would you allow me to chuck a hunter's mark?
Yeah, totally. 100%.
As like she just gets out of vision, I'll just light my eyes up.
Yeah, you target her for a moment as she just disappears through that haze.
It's hot in here, but with my mutagen I can resist a little long. You're fine, are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling alright.
I drank the potion, so I'm okay.
Amelia, Tynan, and Kalvar, how are you guys doing in the heat?
Kalvar is fine. Amelia is fine. She takes 1. Tynan, however, takes 3 fire damage.
Tynan, yeah. I check him with fire resist.
Am I using this now or when it becomes bad?
When you need to.
He'll just
I don't have any
pocket
more.
it for now.
I don't need it anymore.
As you all kind of stand up and take stock of your surrounding here, you're on black, charred volcanic rock. Small cracks make way for lava rivers that just flow off the side of this giant platform. You watch from those small magma rivers a small bubble, but you watch as it turns into a hand and grabs the side of that magma river, and another one just pushes itself up, and you see a very small creature. This long snout on it kind of pushes itself up as a few magma mephits kind of emerge from the pools, just kind of curiously looking at your group as you emerge here.
Looking at them, I'd like to pull out my icy potion. I'm just gonna like break it in my hands and let it fall across my crossbow, because I already did it to my sword.
Yeah. As you take stock of these creatures that are like keeping their distance but are almost analyzing you, you look around now and you can see that there are bones everywhere here.
Can I look for any signs my father might have left for anyone to follow behind? I know it's been a long time.
Give me an investigation check.
24.
24. All around you, there are a few like pillars that have been built around this gateway. And you can see very clear signs of something that has bowled a few of these over, pushing further in a direction onwards.
Yorna, are you able to locate the sword?
How much is 1,000 feet? That's essentially the radius, the limit.
Like a 20-ish minute walk kind of distance.
I don't know how far they are, and it only goes so far. So
What is 1,000 feet, 2 kilometers? I think it's like 300 meters. Yeah, 300 meters.
Okay. All right, then.
I mean, I can concentrate on it for 10 minutes, but I will only be able to do it twice.
We can get a distance. Do we all agree that the right hand's probably rushing off to the Prophet?
Most likely.
Do we think the Prophet has the blade already?
Potentially. Or
It could be in a vicinity.
Can I feel what direction
Yeah.
the right hand is with my hunters?
The trail of broken pillars. She's directly in that direction further down.
potentially when we have moved for a bit, I can locate object.
Alright. Follow these broken pillars. Whatever battle happened here, I think, was the Prophet versus my father.
As you start kind of moving onwards, those small magma creatures just kind of keeping a distance but walking along behind. As you start to move through here, you feel this rush of warm wind around you. And from one of these skeletal corpses on the ground that is wearing armor, you watch the wind kind of flow through it. And within a matter of a few moments, you see this elemental form kind of standing in front of you, this armor around it, a flail in its hand, just kind of looking in your general direction, standing in your path.
If you know what's good for you, back off. And I'd like to shoot a cold arrow at it.
Yeah, okay, totally. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Cold damage. Yeah, that's going to be 17.
To hit?
Yeah.
You fire this arrow and glances off that armor, and only everyone roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
pissed it off.
God!
That's good AC.
Oh man, boys.
11.
At least I'm keeping the trend. 3.
How many temp HP does everyone have?
14.
14.
Sweet. That, and where's Kilbar? Yep. Amazing.
Would 2 above that have hit him?
Yes. Why is that?
My dex potion.
Because it's on. Yeah, totally. Go ahead.
I don't have it written on my thing.
Roll me some damage then.
What's cold damage like against my foe?
Normal.
Fuck me.
Against the wind creature.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Then almost. Oh, that's gonna be 12 damage.
Nice.
Down.
All right. As you all appear here in this space, where do we reckon we are?
Oh, what a cool map.
Wow!
All the colored lads in use.
Oh
for
my
combat.
god!
I'll let you guys place where you think you would be.
Yorna, my beloved.
Where is the elemental?
Ah, yes. So we'll say you guys would be heading off in this.
Sure.
This.
Broken pillars.
Yeah, no, we'll go that way. That's easy.
Yeah, there's lava that way.
Yeah. This is where the methods are.
Oh, don't you snap. Okay, we're good. We have.
Yeah.
He's just a windy boy.
Oh wait, is he the one with the...
Yeah, these guys didn't get paint. Little.
Oh.
Oh.
Because I think I was leading the way following
So I would be somewhere
the
behind
hunter's
you.
mark.
Yeah.
I'll be in the middle behind.
Tynan would be next to me.
We move as a unit.
Okay, what did we all roll?
3.
Wow.
11.
Yes. Wow, indeed.
25.
Get the fuck out of here.
I knew I was going first the second I saw I rolled an 18. They then looked at my +7.
And you have to come again.
Okay. Vorg's up first.
What you...
Get the wind.
Seeing that
going.
this is one elemental, I'm gonna turn around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over here. Swap sides.
Switching sides.
And I'm going to point at this
Switching sides.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. Nah, I'm just gonna shoot it with a crossbow.
Yeah, go for it.
Nah, I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
It's really just pointless. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just shoot it because
Okay.
I don't think it's pointless putting a Slayer's Brown on there.
I see.
See, that's 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
What about cold damage now?
Cold damage now, double it.
Hell yeah. Bring me back. Oh, nice. 19 damage.
Nice. Cool. That's with the doubled?
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then I will extra attack shoot him again.
Yeah.
28.
That'll hit.
Damn. 17 damage.
Nice. As this small winged creature begins crawling out of that magma and starts kind of pushing in your direction, you fire those bolts through. The first one evaporates and kind of solidifies a lot of that magma. The second one pierces through. And as that second one just turns this creature to stone, you watch it kind of start crumbling, and then just the bits of magma that are left in it explode out within about 5 feet, and you just see small bits of magma just get flung across the ground.
Well, don't get near those when they die. I'll try handle anything that's fire. And I will...
He's here too.
Oh,
Jesus. Here I thought you were putting in some random dude that decided to show up, and then I realized,
No.
shoot, that's Calvar. That's us.
Yeah, no, he's here.
He's massive.
yeah, is he like just on a big base, or is he like our size?
He's big base because wings.
Yeah.
He is like, if this is you, he's like here.
Okay.
So he is like a head taller than everyone.
Yeah. I was just wondering, does he take up the same square, logistically?
He takes up
Okay,
3 by
so
3.
that's sweet.
So yeah. As the
Bonus
base is.
action, I will shoot.
Yeah, let's see it.
Get it, Calvar. Look how big he is. Love his
I'm going to say that pillar's going to give him a little bit of cover.
Oh, yeah, I can...
Ah.
yeah, I just didn't notice it. Can I
Yeah.
shoot this one?
Yeah, if you like. Yep.
It's alright. 17.
To hit?
Yeah, shortly.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that'll hit.
18 damage.
Nice.
No. 16.
16. Okay. Still nice.
And then I will end my turn.
You'll end your turn. Cool. Kelvar
To save our resources.
is just simply going to fly over here just so that he's near everyone in case he can be useful.
I love his
Totally
wings.
forget, like, if no one's injured, he just
Yeah, he can't really do
end
much.
turn.
Look at his wings. They're so pretty.
Up next is
Not me.
the air
What'd you get?
elemental.
3.
Classic.
However you pronounce that.
At
Myrmidon.
least I'm consistent. At
A
least
Myrmidon?
I'm consistent.
Air elemental
below 10
Myrmidon
drink.
is going to, as Yorna, you stand there and draw your sword. This creature, that armor, moves through the wind. You see it push up towards you, this chain dangling flail as it comes up in your direction
Be a dinosaur.
and is going to swing that flail around. And you watch this heat-stricken electrical storm run through this
Whoa.
creature down the flail, and it's going to go for a lightning strike flail attack.
What in the fresh hell?
Does an 18 hit?
No.
Amazing. This pushes off your shield. This crackle of yellow lightning just erupts into the atmosphere around you.
Boy.
That is him.
Does he look like an elemental or something different?
As a creature type, he's definitely an elemental, but he is not your plane elemental.
Yeah, cool. Just as someone that's
This
probably
is
seen one.
more akin to the water creature you met in the Fey realm.
Okay.
Amelia is up. What do you want me to do?
We need to save resources, so try use cantrips or whatever you can just to take these things out.
Then she'll go for a fire bolt on the air one. Which you would think I would have had ready.
Yeah, I think it's a D8.
Yeah, she's got to roll hit first. Nat 20.
Get him. That's double damage, right?
Yeah, 2d10 at her level.
Oh, damn.
8, 16. Nice.
Do spells crit?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
In current edition, they do.
Yeah.
Amazing. That is Amelia. She's also just going to back up over to Kelvar a little bit. And Lily is up.
Where am I? I'm over there. Like there.
Honestly, Lily could probably just hide
Actually.
behind Kelva.
She didn't like hop on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two.
Okay.
So that I can shoot him.
Oh my god, Kelva just carries Lily around like a missile,
They can both fly,
like a
though.
turret. Yeah, but then Lily doesn't have to expend it and she can just hitch a ride. Could you imagine?
Wish we could all hitch a ride
She
with them.
feels sparks at her fingertips as she strums her lute and is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh, shit.
Amazing.
Oh my god, I forgot that you got a thing where you can just
but
pick
Lily
something.
goes,
Yeah.
Bard Blast!
Bard blast! Oh my god.
Brain blast!
Yeah.
All right, who's this going at?
So it's two beams.
Yeah.
So one's going at that dude
Yeah.
and one's going at that dude.
Amazing. Okay.
So I got to roll to hit full.
Yeah.
So for that one,
This guy.
17 to hit.
That will hit him.
And it's a d10 force damage. And roll d1. 6. 6 force damage to him.
To the one that's already wounded, he pops like a balloon
Hell yeah.
and flings magma
Amazing.
once again all over the volcanic earth around him.
And then for the one dude.
The other one,
It lifts me into the
9?
fireplace.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
Does not quite hit, I'm
Damn.
afraid.
I
Kind of
feel
glances
very
up
happy
that
right now.
armor that it has equipped and just
Yeah.
scatters
Feels like we
again
chose
into the
different
air around you.
religion.
It would have been really damn funny.
Anything else from Lily?
She will. I got 4. She will also do Bardic Inspiration bonus action to Yorna,
Nice.
which is now a d10.
Oh my god!
D10, oh my god.
That's the good shit.
Wow.
A plus 10. If you roll a 10,
Yeah.
you succeed.
Yeah. That's Lily? Okay. The last remaining magma method crawling its way out of that magma is going to just, these wings furl out and it starts flying through the air, leaving spits of magma in its wake as it flies over in your direction, lands in front of you, and is going to go for,
Bring it on, lava, bitch.
It's gonna vomit lava on
he's
you.
going to land here.
Oh,
And
but
is
she's
going
got
to use a
tongue.
fire breath
Oh, shit.
as this creature that is just made of molten lava. Its jaw almost seems to turn liquid and just fall about a foot down in front of it. And just this
my
plume of fire erupts out in a 15-foot cone.
50-foot cone.
So that will hit 1, 2. What's that? 1, 2, 3. It'll hit Lily and Kelvar and Vorg. So I will need from each of you, please, a dex save.
Oh, you guys are good at those.
Okay. Dick save. Always must.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Succeeded. Nat 20.
Okay. Kelvar succeeds.
I'm good at those. Hopefully. 13?
13. Okay, everyone succeeds, so you take half damage, which is a total of 2 fire damage.
Hey, still got
Hell
2.
yeah.
Don't you have fire resistance on now?
Yeah.
And you?
Oh,
1 fire damage.
yay! 13.
Amazing.
13 timber.
Wait, what happened there?
I dropped my dice.
Yes!
Okay,
For you.
Oh, thank you.
that is the last remaining method, which brings us to Tynan, who will look to Yorna. How can I help?
Get this thing out of my face.
Jump
remember I
around
gave
here
you
to
the
flank.
Oh, yeah. Need to note it down. Did I write it down? Items.
And he's just going to go for a multi-attack on it.
Woo!
Okay, one of them hits.
What do I have that?
You're tying in.
Did you get advantage for those?
You didn't?
One of those still, just one.
Come on, Tynan.
Oh, what's his weapon?
Oh, he's got a fancy one.
Yeah, he's got a glaive,
It looks
which is a
like it.
D10.
A glaive.
Oh, yeah.
Is it also warm at the grip?
It is also one of the group.
Oh, yeah.
He deals
Is it
10 damage with
you
that
guys'
strike
blades are warm at the grip?
that he does
Because
hit.
they got
Yeah.
that
Protective
blade.
blade.
Yeah.
He's just sweating.
And brings us back up to Vorg.
I was so confused.
I
Wait,
wanna-
do I get a turn? I know I rolled low,
Oh.
but damn.
You're also low,
Sorry.
so
No,
yeah.
it's all-
Yeah, you're above Tynan, so yeah, you can go now.
Okay.
Apologies.
You're above Tynan? Damn.
Wait, what did Tynan roll?
You got an 8.
At 8.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3,
Three.
so I
Oh,
would
so
be
yeah,
below
you are
anyway.
next, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright, with advantage, I'm gonna smack him with my Protector's Blade.
Yeah.
This is sick. I love fighting alongside a fellow Legion here. This is great. Maybe hitting a 13.
Good spot.
Oh!
Get to keep it if you fail. Up to you.
Oh! Jesus. This is 23 hit.
23 will hit. My goodness.
I'll do max roll on the D10.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, do some damage. Not that one.
She's 16.
Yeah. She rolled a 10.
That'll do it.
Not 9?
9?
9?
9.
Okay.
And I roll again.
Hit him again.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 to hit will just hit.
Just.
Just.
Shy.
A little bit over just, but it hits.
I was gonna say.
He's picked up some plate armor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, oh, true. This guy's kind of rough. 11
And he's wind. How do you hit wind?
points of slashing damage.
Very nice. You poof, poof, with Tynan also battering away on this thing's
Damn
armor,
the door.
denting
Yeah.
it, slashing across, but it is still standing there, infuriated by intruders in its territory.
The church hides in the running.
Anything else from Yorna?
Now that's me.
Now we come back up to Vorg.
I like to do like a spinning back kick to push it away from me.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, totally. You can use
Like a shove action. I wanna
shove
make it a
attack.
kick.
Yeah,
A shove kick.
shove kick. All right. So it'll be your. How does this shit work? D&D.
It counts as an attack. so
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
counts as an attack. Melee attack to shove a creature. Yeah, give me the details. Shove.
Can I, with like a spin kick, make it dexterity?
Yeah, it's just I believe. Hang on.
Why does that smell like?
Instead of making an attack roll, you make an athletics check,
Fuck. Yeah, alright.
contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay,
It smells like overripe peaches.
10.
10 for you. Oh, yikes! Oh, you rolled good. 18.
So it doesn't move.
He doesn't move.
So I spin kick him. It
Yeah.
didn't work.
Your foot just goes into a puddle of molten magma.
I pull it out, and
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I take a step back,
Mhm.
and I just go for like a spider kick and do it again.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
my extra
totally.
attack.
Yeah, give me your other attack.
Kick him again.
Why are you kicking
13.
him?
I'm trying to push him. 13.
13. You kick that second time, and you do manage to just
Because he exploded.
push him back.
And I step back, and as I like spin kick him when he goes flying a bit, I use my bonus action to shoot an ice crossbow.
Yeah, let's see it.
He also got that breath attack.
That's gonna be 20.
To hit? Yeah, that'll hit.
Max.
22 damage.
And in one fell swoop, in that gateway, magma explodes out, dripping down that arch. All of the efforts are gone.
And that is why I kicked him away. Makes it cool too, because it's like boom. I use one movement. I'm gonna come over here, stand on the skeleton.
Damn.
I've taken out the magma things. I'll help you guys from distance. I imagine.
So Kalvar will remain where he is.
I'm afraid he's gonna do a spinny thing.
The air elemental Myrmidon. That flail in its hand, you watch it kind of just, the wind around this thing does almost start swirling, and it just grabs that flail in it and goes for 3 attacks as it spins around.
I knew it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So he'll go for 2 on Yorna, 1 on Tynan. So first one on Yorna is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Wolf feels good about his name.
Second one is a 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
You take minimum
Looks so
damage,
good.
5 bludgeoning.
Oh!
Let's look at the video real quick.
Yeah.
Back to skeleton.
He's in battle right now.
And the one
Vorg's like,
the one on
"He's in
Tynan
battle."
also misses as that flail gets flipped around behind.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is all it can do.
I can at least say some motivational words.
As this creature is whipping this flail around, you just hear this language that none of you can quite place a finger on. Just this, just this
Oh,
air
no.
rushing through, almost like air pulling through caves. It just sounds super elemental and primordial.
I don't speak elemental.
You don't?
I mean, I can't talk to
Mr.
it, but I won't be able to
Multilingual.
understand it.
I really can't speak elemental.
This is
Mr.
one of those
Worldwide.
weird languages.
Yeah, there's 2
Very
languages
obscure.
that I think Vorg wants to learn, and that's probably elemental and primordial. I don't have primordial.
The issue with elemental is it's not just elemental. You've got Terran, which is earth. You've got Ignan, which is fire, and here you have Orin, which is
Four.
air.
Cool.
That is him. Amelia's up. She'll go for another fireball.
I pretend I know what he's saying.
No.
Yes, yes. He's
Haha,
angry.
No.
6 damage from
Counter
Amelia.
argument.
As she flicks off a firebolt and it just gets caught up in this tornado. You see this creature almost turn red for a moment before settling back down. And we come back down to Lily.
Oh.
Oh.
She still feels sparks on her fingertips.
Yeah.
But blast!
Shit, the
Yeah. For the 2 beams.
Amazing.
So yeah, hitting both those beams at him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
does it feel to be doing a D10 on a cantrip?
11 to hit.
11 does not hit, I'm afraid.
That's
Yeah,
tough
sick
to-
of me. Oh, better that time. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
25 will hit.
Duh.
That's better than
10.
last
10 damage, nice.
10 force
I like
damage.
Amazing.
Next campaign. Gotta be me.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
That force damage impact in the armor, just leaving a crater in the chest as that wind is getting furious. Is that everything from Lily?
Yeah.
Okay, that drops us back down to Tynan. He's going to go for 2 more attacks on this thing with advantage.
Yeah, Tynan. Does he actually have a helmet that he can like flick down?
Yes,
Hell yeah. Did he flick it down?
I would imagine he would.
Hell yeah. He's probably cooler now.
Dude means business, yeah.
1 hit,
Didn't come to play.
8
To be fair,
damage.
it's real hot. I can imagine if he took the helmet.
Ah, I see.
Play.
Second attack hits for
We be bigger.
11 damage. He's going to action surge.
Damn,
Kinda.
burning it
Nat
all right
20
now. Easy there, Tynan. Save it for the big fight.
for 12 damage.
It's very Tynan though.
It's like, I've got 8 action surges.
And a
Except
miss.
this whole time I meant to have like 6.
Slashing away at the back of this creature as he lands a blow. Comes in for another swing and misses, looks over to you. Goes, your turn.
Oh.
And
Oh yeah.
you're up.
Like the most cohesive.
Follow up.
Like follow. Yeah. I better hit. Otherwise, I don't look like an absolute.
Yeah,
ogre.
this is the 2 high officers tag teaming. You don't see this
Yeah.
often.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, hell yeah.
I guess
It's, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
It's like Jujutsu Kaisen where they always like duo and they're like
Yeah.
Can I say I would have dropped my shield for this so that I can
Yeah,
two
totally.
hand. 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage. How do you finish him off?
Oh
yeah.
shoot! You know it was wearing armor, right?
Yeah.
I wanna like basically crack the armor and just get it to like fall apart.
You slash down the cuts and the impacts in this creature's armor, splitting it in two as it just kind of scatters across the volcanic earth here and just kind of melts away partially into one of these pools of magma. As everything is quiet here once again.
The boy.
Well, we all handled that quite well. Good test to see how this group will fare.
I think this is a strong group we've got.
It
It'll be
is.
good.
We should probably keep hitting forward then.
Indeed, I don't think we have a lot of time to waste.
No, Kelvar, how good's your... I know it's probably amazing, but how good's your sight? How far can you see? On a good
Likely
day.
further than you through all of this fog, but she is beyond my sight.
Just, not even just to follow her, but as we keep ahead, maybe you just be our eyes if you can see anything further than we can.
Want me to scout ahead?
Yeah, just be careful, fly, maybe.
And as you say that,
Presumably.
his wings just, and you hear this, and he leaves almost like a dust ring that kind of billows as he just shoots off through the air.
Okay, sir. What is his fly speed?
We'll be
About, like, 60 feet a
100,
turn.
100 feet.
Without dashing, so just his normal fly speed, 120.
Oh my god! Holy!
Go back!
So if he dashes, he can go 240 in a round.
240.
So we.
Yeah.
it's fucking bullet.
Yeah, we'll just keep walking, guys. He'll like cover the ground slowly.
Oh my god.
We
He
just
could
keep walking
like
the same
go,
direction.
come back, and like we would still somehow like be like, oh my god.
Okay.
Fuck.
With that, we push forward. As you continue to push forward here, is everyone currently resistant to fire?
Yes.
Bum bum bum. For an hour, Lily is.
Sweet. Amelia and Tynan both succeed, so just one more to each of them. You push forward. That dry air, this incredible heat that is hotter than any summer's day back on the material plane. We're talking 60-degree heat. Without fire resistance, your skin would just be blistering by how hot the air is around you. Your lungs, even with that resistance, feel like they're burning, like you're in a room that's been a little too hot for a little too long. Pushing forward. As you're pushing forward, at first it seems like just more pillars are around you. Small glimpses of pillars kind of like just peering out of that haze. But as you push a little further, you begin to notice larger structures. As you go a little deeper down this path, you see an ancient, ruined stone building just kind of looming out of this haze around you. A little further down, you see another one, and a few more. And you get to a point where some of this haze kind of dissipates for a moment, And you can see, as far as the eye can see, colossal buildings that look like they have spent an eternity here withering away. A city that has been lost to the elemental plane of fire.
What do you suppose the history here is? This must be oldest time.
I don't know if it's possible for maybe cities to be teleported, but if it's possible for some to be flipped over, like at the arena, it could be possible. Can I, like back at the estate, try and like a detective mode and like try to figure out what my father in the right hand might have been doing.
Yeah,
Not the right
So
prophet.
sad you don't have grim psychology.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation check as we're looking around.
Would have
here.
gone so hard.
If I did multi-class investigation,
Yeah.
22.
22. Okay. Looking around, you can see large footprints that look like they have impacted the stone and left a mark. You can see a portion of a building that looks like it has crumbled. Recent compared to the rest of all of this. You see a trail of rubble through the city. What was the roll again? 22? Yes. As you're looking around, you kind of poke your head into a building where you can see a little bit of rubble and ruin. You see what looks like bone and cloth and oil that was used to light a fire, covered in ash and dust. But etched into the stone wall, you can see a familiar writing style. Some notes scratched in a very short downtime that might have been had here. An image of that sketch that you had previously seen. A quick carving of the face of the prophet. This bestial humanoid face. 4 eyes and these large archfiend horns curled out to the side. And just in your father's handwriting, etched into the wall, don't be fooled. He's not always as he seems. But you can see further trail of debris continuing through the city.
Before we get going, I'm going to take that one into heart. Any one of us gets split off and dust and ash or whatnot, and we can't see each other, and we regroup or anything like that, and we'll have to share this to Kalvar when he gets back. The first thing you say to anyone you see again will be, "Let ash fall."
Let ash fall.
Just in case this prophet decides to turn into one of us, tries to trick us or whatnot. My father's warning here. I don't want to take it lightly. We should be careful and quiet, as quiet as we can be as we go through this city. My hunter's mark does run out in an hour from casting it,
Yeah.
so just let me know when that hits.
Fine.
But I'll use that as the direction to lead us.
Okay. You keep pushing through this abandoned city. You push through for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. There are still just big buildings around you that look older than any civilization any of you have seen. And as you're kind of looking around eerily, two of you with absolutely cracked passive perceptions. You hear this kind of like scurrying and movement in rubble in one of these ruins.
Can I put my hand out? And Calvar's nowhere to be seen yet. Is it in the direction we need to go?
It's like, as you guys are about to pass a building, something is just like scurried to make sure it doesn't get seen.
I heard something hiding. Doesn't want to be seen. That tells me that it's not much of a threat if it's trying to hide and not attack. Should I get its attention, see if it has info?
Well, yeah, do you want to find it and we will just hover?
Yeah.
Because we need to make sure we keep moving.
I will turn like to where I thought I heard it, and I will in common and in I don't really know. Would be best. I'm just saying common.
Yeah.
We won't hurt you if you're not going to attack us, whatever you are. We're not monsters. Just trying to survive.
Can you give me a persuasion check, please? And take disadvantage on this.
Oh,
Damn.
probably saw what we did.
This guy is racist.
Ooh.
Well, I can't even get any lower. Damn disadvantage in that one.
That one. Okay.
Oh.
You get the sense from this, as you hear this creature scurry further away, you get the sense that it likely couldn't understand you and couldn't quite read your tone in a language it didn't understand. As it kind of scurries away, you do catch a glimpse. It almost looks, and at first you think your eyes are playing tricks on you, like a small humanoid black dragon that just kind of scurries around a wall.
Can I quickly in Draconic be like, we are friends, just trying to survive. We won't attack anything that doesn't attack us. Can we talk?
You hear back.
Expecting that.
You hear back in Draconic.
Did the matron send you?
Oh.
Who's the matron? Of balance? I've met that one before. There are a few matrons. But no.
Kind of like peers its head out from behind a pillar.
I show my draconic eyes and hope.
Kind of looks out at the group behind you.
You all don't look lost like the rest who wander through here.
Who are you first? Before we answer.
Does anyone else speak Draconic?
Nope.
Or understand it at least?
Gotta double check.
I give like a play-by-play.
I do.
Oh, okay, nice.
Translate for the others.
Alright, you guys are on translation duties.
Kind of looks out at the group.
If the matron did not send you, and you are here willingly, you can call me the Ashen Merchant.
Merchant.
Sorry for being cautious. You just exploded some of my friends.
They did attack us, sorry.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Look, I don't know what your ties are to anyone here, but a creature 11 years ago was trapped here with someone that looked like me.
Yes, made quite the ruckus.
We're here to get rid of them permanently.
Brilliant. Good luck.
Do you know what direction they're in?
Keep heading through the city. You'll find the magma cliff, little beyond that.
And do they... Do you know what happened to the fella and the sword?
I didn't bother to follow them.
Are they still making a ruckus?
Not recently.
You said you're a merchant?
When I need to be. Your group needs some wares.
Anything
You
could
carry
help.
wares?
I've been here for a long time. Not many people come here of their own volition. Many come here on accident. Lose their bits in the process.
What currency do you accept? Gold?
He steps out from behind where he is, and in fact, this creature is a little bit taller than Vorg,
Oh, shit.
but is if a black dragon was standing on its hind legs. It has a gnarled sword in each hand.
Ah,
I want one. He's cute.
Sheathes his blades.
Come with me, just for a moment.
What?
Everyone, this draconic friend here is a merchant and is going to show us his wares.
We're probably the most business he's gotten in a while.
Yeah, he said he
All
gave
right.
us directions. So
if
we
we're
might as
able
well.
to get the upper hand through this,
Yeah,
Indeed, but also we do need to
Yeah.
keep this brief.
we will.
All right.
Well, you killed the welcoming party, so you probably haven't had introductions. Welcome to Akarat, the lost city of Ash.
And he will pull you through into a nearby building.
Lost City.
Everyone brings out their notebooks and like, oh, mostly of Ash, cool.
He brings you into a old, crumbling building with a stone table that has not fallen to the heat, with very little in the way of wares, but has a few things scattered on a table. You see a few small pieces of what look like leather, with small piles of almost a salve or a cream that is filled with like a crimson red ash. You can see he has a few dried leaves. And sitting in the center of the table is a small onyx black coin.
You all don't look like the most heat-resistant folk.
A few of us.
I just flash my ring.
If you're looking to make it through here, some ash salve might ease your journey.
How much?
What currency is the outside world trading in nowadays?
How old is this guy?
I pull out gold.
Ah, yes, same as the last visitors then. 300 apiece for some ash salve.
How long does the ash salve last?
It acts as a potion of fire resistance.
I would like to quickly check if my necklace for fiend is vibrating around this man.
Yes, it is.
What is the coin?
Is Yorna asking?
I just point at the coin.
That I have not dared to even use. A curious traveler came through here. This coin of false fate.
This would also set you back 300 gold. It is a single-use item, and it burns away to ash when it is used. When you fail a roll, an attack, an ability check, or a saving throw, you may flip this coin. If it lands on heads, the roll succeeds instead. If it lands on tails, you take 4d8 psychic damage and are paralyzed until the start of your next turn.
No, we are leaving that coin behind.
If you are dying, you may choose to forgo rolling a death save and instead flip this coin with your last bit of consciousness. If it lands on heads, you regain 6d8 HP and take your turn as normal. If it lands on tails, you die. Furthermore, your body and any non-magical equipment on your person are turned to ash along with the coin.
What kind of a...
Ooh, high stake, high reward.
Nah, that's a fitty. I don't know that.
That's awful. Wait. What kind of traveler walks through here with a coin like that? What the...
forgot to get your name, sorry. Could you repeat it?
Just call me Ash.
Inside check.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Irish.
What were the other items again?
So the Ash Salve, which are essentially potions of fire resistance, the Coin of False Fate, and the other one is a cinder leaf, dried cinder leaf, which, using an action, you can remove 1 level of exhaustion and grant advantage on con saves against environmental effects for an hour.
27. Is he telling me the truth about his name?
27. He has been here so long he has forgotten it.
I was gonna ask, can you ask it? I'm curious. How long has he been here? How many travelers has he seen? I just want to know the timeline here.
How long have you been here for?
My lady had me surveying the city when it was ripped from the material plane.
Who is your matron?
The Queen of all Dragons. Ruling primordial goddess. You're familiar?
Yes,
Can I
Not
see
Tiamat.
if I know Tiamat?
I feel like Vorg definitely knows. He'll be like, yeah, sorry, I just, I had a lot of recent dealings with people that followed in. Is it their brother or sister?
Gods get messy. Something like that.
You haven't heard from them
Give
in
me
a
a history
while.
check if you like. Not for some time.
Ooh, 16.
16. You are aware of who Tiamat is, the primordial being that created the chromatic dragons. You also know that no one refers to her as the primordial goddess of dragons, since she was dethroned by the young gods.
Oh yeah.
I having a little hard time trusting you right now.
Of course. Understandable.
You're not really a dragon. You're giving off fiend energy.
We're somewhere in the middle. Our Queen of Dragons is herself a fiendish entity.
What can you tell us about the Prophet? What can he do?
Well, he was moving all over the place. Vicious. I couldn't keep track of him, to be frank.
Could he turn into people?
I didn't see him try.
Surely this isn't everything you have in stock. Surely you got some more special trinkets.
Give me a persuasion check.
Get it! Get it! Come on, let's go. Give us something good.
It is a 24.
Mm-hmm. 24.
That coin scares me.
Kind of want it though.
You could, use it, you could use it on like your last death save if you were really fucked.
By that thinking would be worth.
Just a quick thing. How many like the ash things did he have?
As many as you want to buy.
Okay, so
Damn, he's got all of them. I'll take your entire stock.
What kind of math are you doing over there?
You gotta do 6. For like all of us again.
How much coinage do you have, bro?
5,420.
What?
Well, I had 7,000 before we went shopping.
I forgot that you were loaded.
As you ask him that, he pulls out a small carved horn, which is a horn of blasting. Command word emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone, audible 600 feet away. Each creature must make a con save or take 5d6 thunder damage and be deafened for a minute. On a success, creature takes half damage. Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage. Each use of the horn has a 20% chance of causing the horn to explode.
Did someone have this? Someone had this last campaign.
I think I did.
Similar.
You had a variation of it, I think.
I'll buy 3 ash things.
Brilliant.
One, you take one. Tynan takes one, and
One for Kalvar.
Kalvar when he gets here.
What about your sister?
That was what it is for my sister. Kalvar seems like he's doing fine. You know what? I'll splurge. I'll get another one. 4. Here you go.
The Horn of Blasting is 400 gold, if you are interested.
It's a big AoE though, right?
It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
30-foot cone.
As big as 30 foot cold. With the possibility of a blast fight.
It's a risky coin, but we do need to get going.
Take the horn.
All right, so 400 gold.
Alright.
The Horn of Blasting.
Does the coin have a card?
It will if someone buys it.
No. Cool. That's all I was curious.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, eh?
Yeah, but then if you die, you're gonna feel like shit because it was your choice.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
the idea.
Yeah, right. Like, could you
Yeah.
use it on your last death save if you had like
Yeah.
2 fails and you're like, oh god,
Yep.
I'm gonna die anyway?
Yeah,
Can forego any death save.
but that means it's like, what if that death save was an at 20?
What if
Yeah.
it wasn't?
But then you get a bunch of HP.
Here's a fetty fetty
It's a 50-50 either way at that point.
Yeah, I don't
Do we
play
do-
with the balance of life and death.
Okay.
I'd rather not go through dying again.
I also think, in terms of Yorna, I don't think Yorna would grab that. It's as interesting as it is.
Well, I'll be here if you change your mind.
Oh, wonderful. Actually, as I speak in not draconic and pretend to have a
I'll
long
translate.
conversation, thank you.
Yeah.
Are there
Are
others?
there others?
Don't.
Don't.
Are there others like you around?
No.
Insight check.
Give me an insight check.
Can you even insight check it?
I just did.
Pleasure doing business with you. Goodbye.
With your siblings? 15?
15. It feels like he's lying until you realize that he has glanced over somewhere as if, like, checking on someone he's trying to hide, and you just see a pile of bones in the corner.
Oh.
Alone.
Before we leave, I'm going
sorry.
to ask you one question. Maybe strange, I don't really care. Are you in any way or any form the Prophet?
What?
Insight check.
Give me an insight check.
What? Oh, that feels sad. Let him look at the pile of bones. Can we take him home?
No.
Hmm.
Boom.
21.
21. He has no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, let's get going. We need to find cover.
Alright, let's go.
As you head out of this room, before you're even out of earshot, kind of glancing over your shoulder, he's like crouched down by the pile of bones, goes,
It's okay, I don't think they saw you.
and he continues on with his day.
Oh, it's schizophrenic.
Man's fucking.
I hand an ash to you, ash to Tynan, ash to Amelia, and I have one for cover.
You get an ash, and you get an ash.
Continuing on with your
Oh, jeez.
journey. Eventually, you see some of the haze above you kind of splitting. So you watch a Kelvar-sized part in the fog kind of appear overhead and then land down in front of you. This is a very small outcropping of stone we are on. It's about the size of the city and not much larger. I think our friend is waiting for us.
Within 1,000 feet?
It will probably be about an hour's walk. There's a cliff overlooking a magma lake.
Yeah.
The one that we saw in the city is there. Beyond it, there is a small platform elevated from the magma.
Ah.
All right. Did they have the sword, if you could tell?
I could not see.
Well, once we get within 1,000 feet of that area, let me know, and I will figure out if maybe I can ping it.
Maybe we should do it once, at least while we're walking through the city, if the Prophet doesn't have the blade. Because either the Prophet has the blade or it's somewhere here before the Prophet.
Yes, but would we do that after dealing with the Prophet or before?
We need the sword for the Prophet.
The sword is the most important thing.
Was this the only city that you saw on your way there?
Getting up above the fog, this is the only chunk of solid ground within eyeshot.
All right.
Have this. Resistant to fire for an hour.
Thank you. My wings were starting to feel it.
Just so you know, I can only do this spell twice,
Yes.
and I would be foregoing Moonbeam, which does radiant damage. Is my only thing.
You've got the mace.
I do have the mace. Eviscerated.
And finding the sword is more important than actually killing the Prophet.
All right. I'm gonna cast Locate Object.
Yeah.
Just in case it's in the city here.
Yeah.
And Mr. Ash has it.
And it lasts a certain amount of time, so what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, describe or name an object that is familiar to you. So after studying it,
Yeah.
I would presume I am.
You've got the 3D model in your head now.
Yeah. Pretty much. You sense the direction of the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you.
Yeah.
If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement, yada yada.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Okay. You do not get a ping from where you are currently standing.
Well, I don't sense it, feel it. I mean, this is the first time I'm casting this spell, but I really do feel nothing, so I don't think it is within 1,000 feet.
Then we'll start walking, see if you get it within 10 minutes. If not, I'm pretty sure the Prophet would have it.
Most likely.
Vorg will later on walk ahead, since we have kind of a set direction now. He doesn't really need to lead.
Yeah, totally.
And he'll watch the rear.
Pushing forward at the back of the group, occasionally you see this black dragon figure like lurking in the shadows, just kind of curious about what your group's doing, but as soon as you get 10 or 15 minutes away, he kind of falls back to his locale.
Can I just randomly, like... I know it'd probably wither very quickly in this heat, but can I leave a flower for this dragon thing? Because he's probably, like, either never seen one or hasn't seen one in years and years and years.
Yeah.
Just as a... just a gesture.
Summon that, and as fast as it's summoned, you can see that it begins like losing moisture, but you leave that.
I'm gonna leave that for him.
Pushing forward. At this point, Hunter's Mark would probably drop. Any hour-long effects would probably drop here as you're pushing through the city, walking for another 30 minutes, for an hour. At this point, this would have been like walking from the House of Gold to Vorg's old shack on the edge of the city. Like, this is a large chunk of land. But at about that point, the buildings start to become a bit more sparse and just give way to a rocky, volcanic plateau. As you continue walking and walking, there is a point, as soon as you get out of the city bounds, that you can start to see a little further through this haze. I can see that you are approaching the end of this slab of rock, a cliff that is overlooking just a infinite sprawling lake of lava. And stood in the center of that outcropping, that cliff, that ledge, can see the familiar visual, spear in hand, of the right hand, standing there waiting to greet you.
How far?
At this point, probably about 300 feet when you get eyes on her.
And I think that is where we will end the session
Nah.
and pick up next time as you approach the right hand here at the cliff edge in the elemental plane of fire.
Wow, what a